And now live, for the next hour, One Life to Live.
What, are you tired?
Me? Not at all. What about you, Detective Vega? You need a break?
Oh, I don't need that, but I do need this. So why did you stop?
Because if I'm going to get to campus on time, I have to go get washed up and...
Oh, right.
What about you, next stop?
The diner.
Tell your mother I said hi.
I will.
Glad she's in my corner again.
Me too.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, my head. Oh. What did I do last night? Why did I do it? Oh. What the...
Star, what are you doing here? Wait a minute, how come you're not in school?
I snuck out, but don't worry. No one noticed. I need to see you right away.
Why, what's wrong?
I need a favor. In exchange for when I saved your life on the wheel.
Anything. You just name it.
Can I come live here with you?
Hello, I'm waiting here.
May I help you, ma'am?
Yeah. Those muffins fresh?
Straight out of the oven.
Yeah, right. What's still warm?
These blueberry muffins are downright hot.
Cool. Blueberry it is. Stick 6 of them in here, sweet cakes. Don't break them.
She blew into my life, like a winter storm slams in from the Atlantic. And I knew the minute her lovely gams were lit in the pool of light my desk lamp threw on the floor, that this dame was trouble. Big trouble. And the kicker was, she was my brother's wife. Vicky.
I baked these for you with my own 2 little hands. Blueberry's your favorite, right?
Blueberry muffins for me?
Yeah, to thank you for listening to me. If I didn't have you to turn to every time Ben got so out of control...
Oh, Vicky, I don't mind.
Oh, you're the best friend a woman could ask for.
Vicky, I want to be so much more to you than just a friend. I want to be...
You want to be what?
Oh, you know, my darling. I know, you know.
Say it. Say it, Bo.
All right, I will. I want to be your everything.
I wanted to. No?
No, my heart says yes, but my mind...
You're right. This is wrong. Not like this. Not while I'm still married to your brother, Ben.
Oh, Vicky.
Oh, Bo.
No. No, please go. Go now. Go before it's too late. I've fallen for her. By golly, I've fallen for that woman hard. But what about Ben? How do I tell my own brother his marriage is over? I'll find a way, my darling. No one will keep us apart.
So, I just gotta play Queen Victoria for a little while longer. I can handle that. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be free, free, free. So what's the weather like on Cloud 9? Oh, my goodness, Ray! I was daydreaming.
Well, I can tell by the look on your face. Things have turned around for you and Ben?
Oh, they are turning around. They are definitely turning around.
Good. I'm glad, Victor.
Yeah, well, got a million things to do before Allison Perkins' sentencing, and so I'd love to stay and chat. But, bye. Bye. The heck was that all about? No idea.
She's obviously running away from something.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Oh.
I think I'm doing the same thing.
So that's why you wanted to meet me here? What is it? What are you running away from?
Colin MacGyver, Troy's twin brother.
Colin? Are you sure it's Colin you're running away from? Maybe it's Troy.
Any chance a girl can get a cup of Joe around here?
For you, sunshine, anything.
Bendición, mami. Hey, Thea.
Buenos días.
Buenos días, mi amor.
Working out, Antonio. Looking good.
I'm gonna miss this.
What do you mean? You just got here.
Yeah, now I have to go.
We've hardly had any time to visit.
I know, Carlota, but I have to leave Lambview right away.
Wait a minute. Something's changed. What happened?
I saw Todd last night.
Blair! Blair! Anybody home? Suzanne? Hetty! Is there anybody here?
I am. Where's Blair? She's gone, Todd. Blair has left you.
Morning, Maximilian.
You!
Yeah. I had a feeling that I could make you forget your problems with your kid. Something's up with me. But I hit the jackpot more than once.
I didn't realize you'd be home so soon.
Going somewhere?
I decided that I would leave on my own rather than hang around and force you to throw me out.
Well, that's considerate.
Selfish, actually.
How so?
I didn't want to see the disappointment in your eyes again.
So you thought you'd just slip out before I got home?
Now that you know that I was blackmailing Todd, what else was there left for me to do? Good Lord, you'd never trust me again.
It's gonna be hard.
For what it's worth, I regret lying to you.
Why didn't you tell me the truth? I gave you all kinds of chances.
Yes, you did, and as usual, I lied.
You always regret it afterwards?
I don't like getting caught.
Well, that's honest.
But the regret's coming from a different place this time. Wow, what a fool I was. I really, really believed that I could be the best fashion editor. You know, if I worked hard enough, it would just erase the devil's bargain that I made to begin with.
So it didn't work, huh?
No, of course it didn't work. Started out with one lie, and then
I tried to warn you about Manning. You know, you can't trust him.
Yeah, you were right. The part that I feel worst about is that I've been a lousy friend to you. And I'm sorry. May I please go now?
Ah, you wouldn't believe what's going on here.
How could I be running away from Troy when I was about to make love with him? What happened? What did you stop it? Colin was in the bed with us. I had no choice. Would you please tell me how you managed to get close to Troy when he's the twin brother of the guy who hurt you? He may look like him, but he's so different from him in every other way. Troy is kind, and he's gentle, and he's romantic, and he's wonderful with Matthew, and I feel wonderful when we're together.
Have you told him that?
Oh, yeah, of course, many times.
So the only thing that happened was you were in bed with Troy, and then Colin got in the way, right?
I'm starting to get uncomfortable with this conversation.
Means we're getting somewhere. Now, what does making love to him for the first time, what does that really mean to you?
That we're together. For real.
You were with Sam for a very long time.
Oh, yeah. Sam and I were planning on spending the rest of our lives together. I didn't think I was going to have to learn something new about somebody else, you know? How to please them and relate to them, and it's terrifying.
Yes. Yes, starting with somebody new is very terrifying. In fact, most of us avoid anything that terrifies us. That's why we make up excuses, so we can put the brakes on anytime we want. But your excuse is probably better than what most people would come up with. Your excuse is named Colin.
Star, I would love for you to come live with me. But don't you think your parents are going to miss you a little bit?
They're the whole reason why I moved out. They don't think I know, but I do.
Know what?
My mom took me and Jack to a hotel last night without my dad. She said that it was for fun, but I'm not stupid.
Honey, no, you're definitely not stupid. So did your parents have a fight?
The biggest one ever. My mom doesn't want to see my dad anymore. That's why I had to leave, to show them.
Well, don't you think it might be a better idea if you stayed with your mom and helped her out with your little brother?
You don't get it, do you? I want to be with my mom and dad. It's just that it makes me upset when we're apart.
I know it does.
So, if, you know, I leave, they'll realize that they're being stupid and that it's no fun this way.
Well, that's an interesting plan that you got there, Star.
So, got an extra bedroom? I'm small.
Star, let me explain to you a little bit about how grown-ups think, okay?
They don't think.
Well, yeah, good point. You're probably right. Sometimes they don't think. But I'm pretty sure that your parents love each other very much. Unfortunately, sometimes when two people really love each other, well, they can fight really hard.
What if they don't make up and we never live with each other ever again?
I don't know. But I do know this. If your parents can't live together, it's got nothing to do with you. Sometimes it's just impossible for two people to live together, no matter how much in love they are.
It's stupid.
I know it is. I'm really sorry that you're sad. unfortunately, this might be just one of those things that you have to learn to accept.
But how can I accept it when I love them so much?
Where's Blair? Where are the kids? Star's in school, and Jack is with his mother.
With his mother where? Where is she, Sam?
She doesn't want you to know, Todd.
What are you doing here, Sam? This is my house. You can't just come in here and stick your nose in the middle
Blair
of all
asked me to
this.
come, otherwise I wouldn't have anything to do with you.
Well, tell me where Blair is, and then you can go.
That's not how it works, Todd. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Blair needs someone she can trust.
Oh, and that would be you? That would be you. You who blew up her whole world.
No, I'm not the one who did that.
Yeah, you did. You did. You had to tell Blair everything.
Oh, she already knew.
From Alex! From Alex, for Pete's sake. I could have spun that.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, I could have. If you just kept your big mouth shut.
I couldn't do that this time, Todd. After what you did, there was no way I was keeping my mouth shut.
You know, Blair was happy. She was happy. She was like the happiest woman in the world. She was so happy, it was ridiculous. It was like a fairy tale.
Yeah, and like a fairy tale, none of it was true.
You know what I think? I think that you wrecked your whole life, and so now you're not going to be happy unless you make everybody else miserable.
Don't go there, Todd.
You're a loser, Sam. You are. You couldn't even hold on to Nora like she's some prize.
You keep Nora out of this.
Like you kept Blair out of it? Homewrecker.
You told Blair her baby was dead. You did that, not me. You put her through hell.
Yeah, well, she would have gotten over it. You'll do this, right? You go to her? You go to her and tell her to come home. She'll listen to you. What? Can you do that, Sam? Can you get Blair to forgive me? Could you do that for me?
Why didn't you tell me what was going on?
I didn't want you to think badly of me.
Every time I think about it, it makes me even angrier at you. God, that whole thing with Pa, you know you could have gone back to Statesville prison for that. Didn't that convince you to change maybe just a little bit?
I thought that I had changed, Bo. And then Asa threw me out on the ground, and then Al had his accident. And
So when push comes to shove...
Yes, I admit it. I didn't deserve the faith that you had in me, and you have every right to be furious with me.
Well, it makes me furious at myself, too. You took that style editor job. You took that all... That job was taken for all the wrong reasons. Well, I asked you to move in here for all the wrong reasons, too.
Because you wanted to punish Asa for faking his death, I know.
You put us through hell.
Yeah, well, now I seem to have put you through a different kind of hell.
Well, everybody tried to warn me about you. I wouldn't listen, so... You see that? You're not the only one that made a fool out of yourself.
That's my ride.
How you feel? I love someone who can't be with me either.
Do you miss them?
All the time.
That stinks.
Yeah, it does stink. I'm really glad I got you for a friend. But you do know you can't live with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd had some fun, though, huh?
We would. Do you have to call my mom right now?
No, not just yet. Actually, I got a little something for you.
Okay. A present?
Something like that. It's a little something to remind you that you've got a friend. Bet you didn't know I collected stamps, huh?
Stamps? That's so geeky.
Yeah, I know.
Spiders, like the one that crowed on me when you were on the wheel.
Yeah, I'm just glad she didn't bite you.
Yeah, me too.
So what do you say? You want to take a walk with a geek? I mean, I don't want to ruin your reputation here.
You're not a geek, even if you can't help my mom and dad get back together.
I'm very sorry about that.
Because it's just one of the things that I'll have to live with.
I'm proud of you. Come on, let's go call your mom from the car.
Okay.
Colin is not an excuse like the dog ate my
No,
homework.
no. Don't misunderstand what
He
I'm
was a
saying.
psychopath.
Yes. Troy and Colin are very different people.
Totally different.
And Troy is very different from Bo or Sam or Hank.
What are you getting at, Ray?
Your relationship with Troy, it's not run-of-the-mill, is it?
No, I wanted nothing to do with it. I fought it every step of the way.
Yes, including stopping yourself from making love to him. Maybe Colin isn't the one in your way. Hey, maybe it's you.
You're good. You're very good.
You know what? You're about to take this big leap. No one would argue if you blamed it all on Colin.
Okay, but I want him out of my head now. How do I get a Colin out of my head?
You look at Troy, and you see all the ways that he's different from his brother.
He's different in every way except the face.
Good. Then you look right through the face into the man that you know he is and hear what he says to you, and then you just listen to your heart.
I'm gonna go for a walk. I need to think.
Now listen. When you see Troy again, remember, listen, really listen to your heart. And then you'll know if it's right or if it's not.
Stay away from Tad Manning. No te envuelvas con ese diablo.
Mommy, wait. Remember what happened with Carrie?
That was different.
Let Dad explain what happened before you go on the warpath.
I was on my way back to the hotel. I stopped off for some coffee. I never expected to see Todd there, but...
Did something happen?
I froze. I don't know how long I stood there. Then I turned and left.
So he didn't see you?
No.
Gracias a Dios.
I ran away.
Well, good, because that man's dangerous, especially when he doesn't get what he wants, and you dumped him.
I know, Antonio. I know I should stay away from him.
No, you have to.
The only problem is... I don't want to.
I really thought you and Blair had a chance. I thought you were happy.
We were. So you butted in.
No. You did what you always do. Every time you have a chance to do the right thing, Todd, you blow it. Every single time. But to Tara Blair, that her baby was dead. To just give away that little boy because you were jealous.
Hold on. We're talking about Max here. You know that, right, Max?
But it was Blair who you hurt, not Max.
I didn't know Jack was my son.
But he was her son, Blair's son. You broke the heart of the woman you loved. Out of pure spite. You don't deserve my help. You don't deserve Blair's love. It's over, Todd.
Whoa, hey, hold on a second. Blair and I understand each other, okay? Now, I can explain everything to her. Just tell me where she is.
No. I will not be a part of Blair forgiving you. In fact, I will do everything I can to keep her away from you.
Hey, slow down, baby. You're making the room spin.
Look, Roxanne.
I'm looking, lover boy, and I really like what I see.
God, I don't know how I ended up in bed with you.
The usual way, you couldn't resist.
I'm sure that's true, but see, the thing is, I really don't remember much about last night.
Should I refresh your memory?
But no.
I don't want to make you dizzy.
Oh, I must have been really drunk.
I told you not to mix.
Look, if I did anything to offend you in any way, shape, or form, I apologize.
Hey, Maxie, you don't have to say you're sorry, because we make beautiful music together. Sheet music, if you know what I mean.
Could you please just keep the cackle down a little bit?
Sorry.
Thank you. Look, the thing is, I'm just not ready for a relationship. Yeah, that's it. Right now, I need to.
Yeah, I wasn't born yesterday,
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being so understanding.
I'm sure it was great. It's your, yeah, so no hard feelings. Huh?
Yeah, well, it's too bad you were blotto. Because last night it was like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing.
Sorry I missed it. Now, listen, you are one terrific gal, Roxanne, but, no, if you don't mind, Oh, man, what?
Gonna hurl, Maximilian?
Oh. Just don't call me that, okay?
Whatever you say, Hot Lips.
Look,
What is it, sweetie?
You gotta tell me one thing.
Sure.
Last night, did I gamble?
Am I interrupting something?
Well,
I was just leaving.
no, Gabrielle, no. I'd like you to stay.
Oh, okay. Well, I just dropped by to thank you so much, Bo, for telling me everything that Todd did to Blair. And for helping me with my other little problem.
Well, no, it's always my pleasure, Vicky. How did everything go today?
Oh, well, it's sort of status quo. Anyway, I baked these for you. They're muffins. I hope you like blueberry.
They're my favorite.
Oh,
that's great. Thank you, Vicky.
Oh.
Thanks. Gabrielle and I will love these.
Good. Well, bon appetit. Both of you.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Did you mean that? You want me to stay?
Well, yeah. So what do you say, will you?
Every single time I get close to Bo, that freeloading bimbo gets in my way. Well, I'll fix her. Hello, Asa. Yes, hi, it's Vicky. Well, actually, I am very, very worried about Bo, and I would like to see you just as soon as possible.
Mommy.
You have to fight the feeling, Taya. Todd Manning is like an addiction. He's a devil.
I know who he is, Carlotta. But seeing him last night, he looked destroyed. Something's wrong.
Something's always wrong with Todd Manning. Look, the first time you got together with him, he was losing custody of his daughter. Remember? You felt sorry for him then, and it almost got you killed.
Yeah, I remember.
It's like a curse. R.J. Todd?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm leaving town. Because sooner or later I would bump into him face to face, and then I don't know what would happen.
Taya? Oh, my God, is that you?
Sam!
Hi. Hello. Carlotta,
Hi,
Antonio,
Sam.
hi. Do you remember my little boy, Matthew?
Hi, Matthew. Wow, you are big. Hello. Hey, Antonio.
Hey, I got some great blonde for you.
What's wrong?
I'll show you.
Oh, he's adorable.
Thanks.
How are you, Sam? What is it? What's wrong?
That's something I want to talk about.
Is it Todd?
Don't ask. Because I'm not about to let you get sucked in by him again. Blair, you there? Okay, look, I understand why you're not picking up, but when you get this message, will you come home? Because, all right, look, I can explain everything, and I'll find a way to make it up to you. But first, you got to come home. Please?
Don't worry, I know you got a little gambling problem, so Roxy looked after you.
Thank you.
Hey, the closest that you came to gambling was kissing my dice like they've never been kissed before.
Oh.
Hey, Maxie, you are my good luck charm, and I won big. Bigger than I ever dreamed. Bigger than you can imagine, Handsome.
Exactly how big is that?
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
What is that supposed to mean? How do I find out?
Oh, darling, would you get the door? I'm not exactly decent.
Good morning. Oh, and lest we forget, Congratulations.
You know, before you moved back to Landview, I was in love with someone.
Yeah, Melanie McGuire.
Right. Oh, that's right. You two met.
Yeah, I didn't know her very well, and when you two broke up, I didn't know why.
She lied to me.
Oh.
But she said something interesting. She said the reason it was so hard for her to tell me the truth is because, I don't know, maybe I just expected too much out of her.
I'm not sure
She said that I was just too good. Those are her words.
Yeah. I don't know, though.
She thought that I was just some kind of a perfect guy who didn't understand that people make mistakes.
Oh.
And Gabrielle, you know, everybody makes mistakes, even including me.
Yeah, there are mistakes, and then there are mistakes.
Yeah, see, I've made both. And somehow along the lines, I got this reputation for having impossibly high standards, you know. So that people that I really care about, they lie and they try to cover it up because they're afraid they'll disappoint me, like you did.
Well, I could have told you and should have told you the truth.
You were afraid that you'd disappoint me, right? Maybe I expect too much out of people. Maybe I really do have too high a standards. I think maybe I ought to just,
Lower them?
Good. Oh, you're both here.
The last time you acted like your house was on fire.
I'm sorry. I hope this is okay. We thought you were so worried. Well, I am. I'm very, very worried, you see, about Bo. Okay, here's the problem. Gabrielle has been in league with Todd for months.
Those two lowlifes deserve each other.
I didn't think she was that bad. She is.
Good. Now Bo can kick her butt out of his place and put that witch back on the street where she belongs.
Okay, that's why I'm so worried, all right? Because it seems that Bo and Gabrielle are getting even closer.
What?
Yeah, I was just there. Gabrielle was all packed up, ready to leave. Bo actually asked her to stay.
Has Bo gone loco?
Obviously, yes. You have to do something. You have to do it now.
Hey, wait a minute. You want me to meddle in my son's life? Why all of a sudden are you so interested in Bo?
You're the best, Dr. Choi. Don't forget, I'm your friend. Always.
I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I won't forget that you're my friend if you don't forget how much your parents love you, whether they're together or not, okay?
Okay. Spitzwear?
No, how about we just high five instead?
Okay.
Oh, girl, look, there's your mom.
Okay, thank you. Mom, look what Dr. Troy got me.
Troy, please don't go. Please wait.
I agree with Vicky. Gabrielle, dangerous, combined with Todd.
Don't have to convince me, Renee. I never want my son hurt again.
So will you do something?
I have an idea. Ray Cummings?
What?
Do you have a minute? I have a proposition for you.
No, that came out all wrong. I didn't mean that I wanted to lower my standards. I was just,
Good. Do you want to change the pattern?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I don't want to blame other people anymore.
So, Do you really want me to stay?
Yeah, if you want to.
What do you want?
Well, I got kind of used to having you around. Well, no, what I mean is, yeah. Stay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
What is all this?
This is the newlywed breakfast special. I must say, again, congratulations. I think you and Mrs. Holden will have many very happy years together.
Oh, I wish Taya didn't have to go. She'd like her family.
Yeah, well, at least this way we know she's not sticking around to see Todd.
Por favor, Señor, en el nombre de Jesucristo, may she never lay eyes on that man again.
Blair, I love you. I know I don't say that a lot, but I do. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And if you can find a way to forgive me, then I will find a way to make it up to you for the rest of your life. Oh, that sucked. How about this? How about this? I'm a rat. I'm a lousy rat. Blair, I'm a lousy, stinking rat. And if you leave me, I will be without one hell of a tax exemption. I want you to forgive me. Blair? I didn't mean to tell you that you're back. I knew you'd...